Going to the Eiffel Tower, March 12th, Sunday, 2023. We are at the Eiffel Tower, walking. This is the back side of the Eiffel Tower.
ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ.
Love Bridge, they call it as Love Bridge. It's all the way walking towards the main shopping area. Paris Central. Paris Central. Walking all the way, crossing.
Oh, you want to be in my vlog? Yeah. He got the flag. Wait, what? Oh my God, it's too big.
All of them standing at the bus stop near Eiffel Tower or Paris Central area.
It's a vlog.
Waiting for the bus to go to Opera.
Am I a comedian?
Our flight today is at 7 p.m. and we are still in Paris Central.
ರಾತ್ರಿ ನಿದ್ದೆನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ.
Everyone has
I know ನಿನ್ ಟೂರ್ ಗೈಡ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್.
It's a 360 view of the whole restaurant.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
This is beautiful, guys.
ಓಕೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಟೈಮ್.
ಹೆವಿ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಲಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ
At Nine Pyramids launch. This is on March 13th, 2023. In front of the pyramids, they have a restaurant.
Restroom open ಬಿಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ please. I'm telling you, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. It's a market. So please go now. Please go now and come on. अपना प्यार जान से भी खेलेंगे
This is in Cairo, March 13th, 2023. We are going back after having a look at Khalil Al Market, famous bazaar in Cairo.
They sing a lot when they break the
ಹೈಫೈ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೈಫೈ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಗೋ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಸೂಟ್ಸ್.
ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್?
ಇದೊಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಓವರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಜನ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.
before the Christ, 3,200 years before the Christ. You need to know that the reason of building tombs in the form of pyramids, they wanted to secure their bodies. After they mummified the body, they wanted to secure the bodies. And during the time, they believed that the way of securing the body in a big building like this, and they hide the main entrance. That's why after they build the pyramids, the last stage, they coated the pyramid from outside with limestone. A smooth layer of limestone, like the dress outside, like the dress over there, outside. Why? To hide the main entrance. In the 9th century AD, a famous Egyptian king called Al-Ma'mun. Al-Ma'mun, he tried to find the original entrance to get the treasures. That's why he made a big hole, which is the hole used today to go inside. And he find the main corridor inside, but it seemed that the pyramids is stolen long time before his time. That's why he went inside. He found only wooden furniture, but he didn't find any of the gold. Gold is stolen earlier than the 9th century AD. What you need to know, that we discovered and we found a roll of papyrus. That roll of papyrus give us some important numbers of the Great Pyramid, and it's said that the Great Pyramid built of 2,300,000 blocks of stone. 2,300,000 blocks of stone. Each block of stone weighing between 2.5 tons to 15 tons. 2.5 tons to 15 tons of limestone. How many people involved in building the Great Pyramid? It's said on the roll of papyrus, 100,000 workers every 3 months. 100,000 workers every 3 months. That was the total number of the workers every shift of every 3 months. A number of 4 buses, big buses, each bus of 50 people. Just imagine you're going inside with 200 people. That's why take the advantage that you're being the first arriver to go in. Listen carefully, because this is very important. This pyramid takes like half an hour. What we're gonna do right now, people, they bought the ticket to go inside. They will go upstairs to the main entrance. You enjoy your time inside, and we meet outside after half an hour from now. And people, they are not going inside. They will have photo time for half an hour. You take photos around for half an hour. All of us, we meet here the same point half an hour from now. Now it's 7:55. We meet 8:25. From here, we walk to the bus. We take the bus to the second pyramid. I'm gonna give another talk, and people going inside pyramid, they go, and people they are not going inside, they will have a photo time. So 8:25 here, 25 past 8 here, please. People they going inside, you're gonna use the ticket, the extra ticket, quickly before the big group.
Go.
And people they're not going inside.
You want to take?
ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ
Senior ಅಂತ.
ನೋ ಫೋಟೋ ಸರ್. ನಿಯರ್ ದ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್, 2 pyramids, Khufu and Khafre. March 14, 2023.
ಎಷ್ಟು ತೆಗೆಸ್ಕೊಂತಾರಪ್ಪ.
ಗಾಲ್ಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ವೇಣು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು.
This is inside the pyramid. We are going down now, right now. You see inside the chamber where the mummy used to be. We are climbing down the stairs. And there he is coming down. Akhil is coming down.
Be careful. Yes, slow, Akhil. You don't need to hurry.
Hi.
Oh, look at here, look at here. That's Meghna and Ria climbing down first. Actually, we are the first batch to get down. This is the entrance going down, and we are the first batch. Morning 8:30 we are getting down. Then we went down, and now we are going into the tunnel. Come. Video. All this is limestone restorated. And now we go back. We climb up again. ಇಲ್ಲ.
Hey, watch, people are coming down.
ಏನು?
Keep to your left. Keep to your left. Keep to your left.
Keep to your left. People are coming down. People
Guys,
are
people
coming
are coming.
down.
Left.
Oh, really?
Yes, two-way.
I think it will be.
Two-way. Be on your left.
Be on your left.
Yes, on your left.
To your left.
ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅದೇ ಮೋಡ್ ಅದ್ಮ ನೀನು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ನಾನು
ನೋಡಿ. ಹಾಯ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಹಾ, ಮೇಡಮ್
ಓಕೆ ಪದ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು ಬೇಗ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತರ ಎತ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಆ,
ಪಾಪ.
ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಪದ್ಮ ಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಚೂರು ತಲೆ ಎತ್ಬೋದು
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎತ್ಬೋದು ಇನ್ನ.
ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ.
ದೇ
ಆ ಪದ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು ಆ, ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ನೀನು ಫೋನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಓ ಮೈ ಗಾಡ್
This is the panoramic view of Giza pyramids. A set of 3 pyramids is called as Giza pyramids. Khufu, Khafre. The other one I don't know. He said something. It's the whole panoramic view in Giza.
Guys, remember what we agree on the bus.
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಎಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. That is where the photography talent comes.
ಪಾಪ ಇವು ಯಾರೋ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬನ್ನಿ ಸೀರೆ ಇದೇನಿದು ಅಂತ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್
Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Yeah. Are you on all the 3?
Yes,
Yeah.
on the.
3 of them? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Without mummification, the body decomposes, which is logically the body doesn't stay long time without being mummified. So why they mummify the body? Because they know no afterlife. The king and queen, they cannot come back again if their bodies decompose. That's why they mummified the body. It took them 70 days. 3 stages. Every stage need a bed, a particular wooden funeral bed. So 3 beds used to be arranged in one line, and they brought the body. They put the body on one bed. They open the body, take all the organs out, and the main target to get rid of water and liquids from inside the body, which means drying the body. They dry the body by using carbonate, sodium, magnesium, and they dry it. Then they dry each organ separately. And then moved it to stage 2. So that was stage 1. Moved to stage 2. The second stage, when they start putting the organs back again inside the body. But in the first beginning of mummifying the body, they found 4 internal organs became bad smelling after a day and night. So they thought, what should we do? So they start thinking of purifying and mummifying those 4 organs separate outside the body and put them in 4 jars. When you come back next Sunday, and when I'm gonna taking you to the Egyptian Museum, I will show you those jars. So those 4 organs in 4 jars, separate outside the body. The 4 organs are stomach, liver, lungs, intestines,
Main audience.
outside. And then the brain. They believe that the brain was useless, nothing to do with the brain. They considered the brain is the center of sin, the center of badness. When you are doing something bad, it comes from the brain. When you are doing something good, comes from the heart. So the brain was useless. So with 2 hooks, and in my roll of papyrus on the bus, I will show you the 2 hooks. They pull the brain down through the nostrils with the tongue, pull it down, and they threw it in the trash, the rubbish bin. They don't need the brain at all. So 4 organs. Give me the name of one of the 4 organs.
Intestine.
Liver.
Lungs. Well done. You're awake. Good.
That's what she was
And
standing
then
close to.
they take the heart. They take the heart outside, and the heart. It's a different story. It's a symbolic scene. They bring the scale. You know the scale. On one side of the scale is the sign of justice and fair, the judge. On the other scale, they put the heart in a small jar on the other scale.
Wait,
If the
on
heart-
left side, what was there?
Sign of justice and fair, which is the feather of the goddess mind, the goddess of justice. If the heart proved to be a good heart, the owner of the heart enjoy the afterlife. If the heart proved to be guilty, a bad heart, a goddess, her head of a crocodile, her body of a lion, that goddess her main job. If the heart announced bad heart, so she eat the heart, no heart, no afterlife. So those are the story of the 6 organs. The 4 organs, separate, the brain in the trash, rubbish bin, and the heart for final judgment. We call it final judgment. Then they move the body to the last stage, stage 3. They wrap the body in linen, cover the body in gold, precious stone.
Why do they cover it in linen?
Why? That to keep the body from inside dry.
I'm swelling from it.
So covering in linen and actually cover it in gold, precious stone, and then they put it in a coffin. The coffin on a wooden sledge on shoulder, and use the causeway that's where we're going now, the whole way to the pyramids, and put the body inside the pyramid.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, the only people allowed to come inside this place and to touch the mummy and touch the coffin, the only people allowed to do that, priests. The high priest and his assistant. Why? The high priest and his assistant considered to be purified people. Purified people. The rest of the people not allowed to touch the holy coffin.
so they
of the
believe in
king.
rebirth. They believe
That's
in,
right.
yeah. So
That's right. That's why I brought with me very useful roll of papyrus. Will make you easy to understand what I'm talking about. My roll of papyrus on the bus. Once we get back, I will show you that. Now, I'm sorry. Because we cannot come back through this place. It's one way in and the exit another way around. We're not coming back. That's why I'm going to give you some time for taking pictures before we go up to the Sphinx. And you will note that on the right and on the left. Into the rock foundation, there are basements being cut. Space.
Aswan. River, ಏನು river lake? ಏನು river lake ಅಲ್ಲ? Nile ಅಲ್ಲ.
Lake Nasser.
Lake Nasser. Aswan.
What is amazing is that it doesn't rain here.
Once in 3-4 years.
365 days.
Settle ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ?
لكن مش بالضروره تكون حاجه يعني دي فراغات
Isis, the goddess of love and beauty, and the king is standing again with the red crown in front of Isis and the horse. Yeah, so we have a father and a wife and a mother and a son. So that's, we call it Bera, the great house. Why you make the windows there? It's to put the flags. So we have 4 flags in ancient time. We got for God Osiris, we got Apis for Shahuti, and we got Anubis, Embu, Anubis, the jackal god, and the horse. So we have to raise the flags like that, like what we are doing now. Everyone, we like a flag and rise it up when president is coming like that. So the king is coming enter from the temple, from the main port there, and going inside. The common people have to be here, outside, not inside. Open courts, not for rich people. But the hypostyle hall, the second one, just the priest, and the high priest, and the king. The king, you have to change his clothes. You got a leprous king. And he is the only one enter to the Holy of the Holies there. They open a gate, and they enter to it, and burning incense, and put a perfume in the body of the statue, change the clothes, and going out and close the door. How he making a light system inside? You will see some holes there to get the rays of the sun coming there and make reflection with electron or mirrors there to light inside. Not like a modern technology by light, use it like that. Why that with a scratch? Because locked in front of the gate, you will see cross. That's a Christianity times there. They put a cross, scratch the scenes. They believe in it. Every scene have a spirit back to life. You can move. So if I scratch the feet, the hand, the face, I will not able to see you. I will not able to punish you or to walk. So that was the reason for
ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲೆ ಎದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ.
Temple of Philly in Aswan.
That's the last one.
This is the
Sometimes
panoramic
line
view.
is one. The goddess of war. We have 2 images. You can see here we have the temple of Horus, but that's fallen down.
This
We have
one?
just the remains of it.
Okay. Is that where it was moved from?
Yeah.
Temple of Horus.
That's old dam. That's one dam. Take a picture and let's go.
No, I'm just saying it's a bit like wasteful.
ಬಂದ. We are at Aswan on River Nile.
Time it's so
The
wide.
cruise ship. We got down of the cruise ships. Now we are going to
And there is
Bedouinian
400
village.
meters.
Experience the
So it's a
Bedouinian
wide one. It's called
culture.
in Venezuela,
How they live,
120 kilometers.
how their houses are,
So it was a big
what they eat.
Suez Canal just in 1869 to connect it between the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. It's about like 210 kilometers. But in ancient time, 4,000 years, it was connected between Red Sea and the River Nile. Wow, 4,000 years ago. You can go and the River Nile, after that you will go by canal, you go to Red Sea. You went to Somalia, go to London. That's enough.
Hey!
are going on a Tonga ride in Edfu. There's the Tonga ride.
And mud, because it's far from a river Nile, and the sand protects that wound. So we discovered the temple in 1860. We didn't know that's the temple over there. Who discovered it? Marit, one of the French excavators who discovered the one. 1860, in a good condition there. So that's the Greek room. They started in 237 BC till 57 BC, 180 years. They built from inside to outside. So the second highest tower and pylon here all over Egypt, 36 meters. What you're gonna see in Karnak, 42, but unfinished ones. Who built that? The Greek, Ptolemy and Cleopatra. They have in their name. The people, when they found that covered by sand, there are like 4 meters between.
It's Edfu, Temple of Horus. Horus is the queen for the kings. Who's the king? This you just told, right? Hathor.
Hablo del santuario. Luego, cuando veamos ahí en el santuario, encontraremos una especie de una barca. Esta barca no es una barca que tiene miles de años. Hay un gran egiptólogo francés llamado Auguste Malier. ¿Se acuerdan del señor del Museo del Cairo que estaba ahí a la entrada? Este hombre ya les comenté.
River cruise, Nile cruise on River Nile in Egypt, Cairo.
This is our Ismail. Hi. From French. Must say. You feel like you're going in the.
It's not the destination, it's not the journey.
This is on top of Nile cruise. We are on MS Concerto to Nile cruise, going from Aswan, Edfu, and then to Luxor. Lots of other cruisers sailing with us. This is cruising on River Nile. This is the last day of our 3-night cruise. 3-night cruise from Aswan to Luxor. Now we are reaching Luxor. This is from the balcony. There is the other cruise ship. On Nile River. This is in Luxor on the way to see Valley of Kings and 3 or 4 other tours. In between the mountains, they're still excavating. inside the Valley of Tombs. Valley of Kings with the original color around 3000 BC. They excavated this tomb around 1920. This is all, and King Tut, Tutankhamun's mummy was found in this valley. Cobras protecting sign of the king, and the jackal head Anubis is the high priest for the king. This is where the mummy is kept, sarcophagus. There is still mummy in this sarcophagus. You cannot see it.
Ebony, all of that from Somalia. How old is this tree? 3,300 years.
The temple for Hatshepsut. That's how it's pronounced as Hatshepsut. This is the one of the queens who ruled Egypt.
3,300 years. Three.
Around 600 BC.
Sycamore and incense tree. We got it from Pond, and that's like a botanical garden for Ammon.
This is in Luxor, on the way to see Valley of Kings and 3 or 4 other tombs. In between the mountains, they're still excavating. Inside the Valley of Tombs. Valley of Kings with the original color around 3000 BC. They excavated this tomb around 1920. This is all, and King Tut, Tutankhamun's mummy was found in this valley. Cobras protecting sign of the king, and the jackal head Anubis is the high priest for the king. This is where the mummy is kept, sarcophagus. There is still mummy in this sarcophagus. You cannot see it.
Ebony, all of that from Somalia. How old is this tree? 3,300 years.
The temple for Hatshepsut. That's how it's pronounced as Hatshepsut. This is the one of the queens who ruled Egypt.
3,300 years. Three.
Around 600 BC.
Sycamore and incense tree. We got it from Pond, and that's like a botanical garden for Ammon.
Mummy for
Noya and Noya, two mummies. Look at her feet, pink and plain. Look at her hair. Tuya.
England.
It is a real mummy from 3000 BC. Oh, England.
No, that's a sandal.
Oh.
Today is March 20th. We are walking around on the streets of Cairo. It's the last day. We are flying out of Cairo today. We are just want to roam around the streets of Cairo. Everyone, Habibi. We want to take relax and then walk on the streets. It looks like just like India. All the apartments. Sugarcane juice, coffee, bakery, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್.
A coffee shop.
From India, right?